Welcome back everyone, I'm Cape-Based Games, and this is Diablo 2, and it's time to continue with our Amazon playthrough. As you can see, we are in hell. And here we are in the Pandemonium Fortress. In the previous episode, we had defeated Mephisto in the final quest of Act 3. I was not expecting to kill him in one attempt. We somehow managed to do it. Our hireling didn't even die because he managed to stay out of range of Mephisto. Everything went spectacularly well. And as we see in Act 4, there are only 3 quests, 2 of which we've been given already. And what we have here is the first set piece item we have found in this entire run, which is strange, but you know, maybe we'll find more going forward. At the minute, it doesn't have very many abilities. These abilities will be added to, I presume, when we find, or if we find, the other 2 missing parts of this set. The pincers and the claw. Don't know what they are. I'm assuming the pincers is gloves and the claws, I don't know, a shield? Something like that. At the minute it only does 3 to 19 damage, which is appalling. It does have 50% chance of deadly strike, which is double damage, but that's still appalling. And a 30% bonus to attack rating, so at least it's accurate. We will not be using that. Down the stairs. And here we are in the outer steps. Right, 1 enemy already. These are what we have instead of chests now. You will notice we're dropping super mana potions, and it will be super health potions as well, which do even more than the greater healing potion. I mean, the greater healing potions are enough to take us to put us all the way up to full anyway. There's a pillar. Oh, these annoying little dudes, that's fine. Luckily our companion freezes things in place. I'm going to have to drink a mana potion. As always, new area means new enemies. Well, we've seen these guys before, variations of them. Okay, champion group. Let's poison them. Draw them into the poison and then finish them off with lightning. Get them. Got him. Okay, our mana management is becoming a bit of a problem. It's not going so well because we're not able to kill things in one hit. We're having to expend a lot more mana than I would like. I think we're going to have to soften things up with poison first and then go in with the lightning bolts. These things are weird. They attack you if you pass by them, but they can't move. Poison you guys. Shatter you. Poison you. Try and drag the rest in. Good. That worked. Our companion has unlocked all of his abilities. He actually unlocked this at level 24. The rogue we had with the bow didn't unlock her area of effect cold damage until level 30. Whether or not it's better than this guy's multiple freezing attacks, that's debatable. Yeah, that seems to work quite well. Poison. Reduce their health. So then we are able to kill them with a single hit. Plate mail. Do we have plate mail? It's only 112. Socketed 2. Are there any 2? I'm just going to put that in there just now, then I'll look up whether or not there are any rune words we can do with that. whether or not we have the runes to do any rune words. Another chest and another chest. So yeah, Act 4 is quite short compared to all the others, but it is action-packed. Let's avoid that burning guy. Okay, that looks like the exit to the next area. Yes, it is. That's the Plains of Despair. Right, let's just stay on the outer steps. As usual, we're going to completely clear out each location before we move on to the next one. Because that is the smart move. That's how you find items and experience. Combat Shrine, always nice things to find. Poison all you guys. Okay, that missed. That's not good. Our mana is in serious trouble. We might have to do something about that. We do have another amulet in our stash, which has all kinds of mana properties, so we might have to switch over to that one. Because our mana is definitely going to be a problem. Okay. Poison. Ow. Ooh, a rare short spear. Interesting. We'll have a good look at that when we get back in town. Okay, it's just more of these, is it? That's fine. Crude War Scepter. Could have good magic abilities. This time it doesn't, so let's just throw it on the floor. These little dudes hit quite hard. It's disconcertingly hard. Okay, the actual locations in hell are fairly large and spread out, but as you see, it's like little clusters of enemies and then a whole lot of nothing. And we're back at town, okay. Let's have a look at this short spear then.
Stay a while and listen.
Identify my items, please. I think there is a rune word for 2-socket body armor, but it's it needs very high grade runes, and we don't have that, so we'll just sell that. It's 10,000 in the bank. Right, let's have a look at this. Oh, hello. 4% mana stolen per hit. This may solve all of our mana problems instantly. And we have worked out that the next step above glaives are throwing spears. Because most of our damage comes from our lightning bolt and poison, not actually from the damage of the glaive itself. I may very well want to switch over to this thing. It actually seems to have higher maximum damage. Yeah, 73% enhanced damage, so it's probably better than that. Okay, so for doing that, we may not need these rings for the mana steal. Okay, this is interesting. Let's investigate this. See if we switch over. I mean, 16 to 65 versus 22 to 73. I'm gonna put that glaive back in our stash and see how we get on with this new thing. Put that here, put that here. We found another jewel. Pretty nice, but we'll just sell it. We'll get rid of the keys as well because I don't need those. Alright, interesting. There is a merchant here we can gamble with, so we can try and find a throwing spear which steals mana. That would be lovely. Everything else is, even the big warhammers, we've got enough strength and dexterity to use everything now, so that's fantastic. Okay, so I don't think we're going to need the mana amulet, which is this one. Mind you, replenish life plus 10 would be really nice as well. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, we can maybe get switch out this triumphant ring for the ring of the leech. So we will still get plus 3 mana after each kill. We'll get 2 from the helm and 1 from this. And every time we hit something, we're regaining 4% mana. So I think that may work quite well. Can we live with losing 50% fire resist? Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of we are in hell, so fire is quite a common thing. Maybe we'll just go with that just now. Be a little bit conservative. Don't make too many changes to the build. Right, let's get back out there. Let's see how this manages. Feels a bit weird going down a class of weapon, but the 73% enhanced damage makes this almost as good as a glaive anyway. And the mana steal is superb. And we're stealing health as well now, which is always nice. Mind you, the mana is still going down quite rapidly. I see something else moving around down here. No, it's just a flame. There's a mana potion. I'll take that. Right, maybe we do need that mana amulet. I'll take that mana potion. There's unlocked, so let's try and draw them all into the poison. Jolly good. Let's change the opacity on the mini-map because I can't see anything. That's better. Now we can see where we're going. Looks like we've almost finished this entire sector already. Alright, I'll take it. Who's he shooting at? Ah, just another one of these. Okay, let's get on to the next area then. Looks like we've explored all of this. Apart from these guys here. Okay, onwards and downwards. Okay, let's see what's on the Plains of Despair. Probably a whole load of new bad guys. Yep, these are fire-breathing demons. That is a spawner, that will spawn little worms. Maybe we will keep our fire defense amulet. Our mana took a huge big hit there, that's not good. We're not quite stealing enough mana per hit. Yep, these guys vomit out the little worms. But they're not that difficult to kill. Oh, that's a lot of different things all at once. Let's just poison them all, back away. Okay. We're actually out of mana now, that's just not great. Luckily there's a mana shrine right there. Poison dinguses. Doesn't help that these ghosts are draining my mana. It's not helpful at all. Oh. Ral rune, I think that's the first Ral we've found. I see you, Mr. Ghost. There we go. Mana potions seem to be dropping from everything, so yeah. I think we'll be alright. We're not able to sustain our own mana, but we're finding enough potions, so I think this might work. Fairly close to leveling up, so that'll be nice. Poison. And run away, draw them all through the poison, soften them up, get in with the stabby stabby. Ooh, a socketed heavy crossbow. Heavy crossbows hit like a train, but the very slow attack speed is not something I enjoy. Okay. RIP mana. Yep. Luckily, when you run out of mana, you can't not attack. It just defaults to the basic attack, which is fine. Kinda doing alright, I think. Smoke spear we'll take. Maybe not. Okay, more ghosts. Ow, that really hurt. There is a boss somewhere around here. He has like 1,000,000 hit points. Super healing potions heal 480 health. I think most of our level up points are going to be going into vitality for the next little while. We be burning through the mana potions, yo. And I don't think it's just the fact that these ghosts are draining it. I think we're just running out of mana because we're not dealing enough damage to kill things. As I said, we are finding an awful lot of mana potions, so maybe things will be okay. Health shrine, good to know. Where's this boss? Not really. That's the boss. Okay, let's back away.
Save yourself.
This guy has a lot of hit points. It's freezing us, which is not fun. Damn, he's got so many hit points, man. Let's try jab. God damn, that was a thing, wasn't it? Well, we burned through like half our potions getting rid of that guy. He has a gajillion hit points. What saved us there was changing over to jab, because I realised that we get extra mana and health per hit, not per kill. And this does 3 hits for every activation, so we were stealing mana and health every time we hit him. Seemed to work alright in the end. It's all good. And let's speak to his ghost.
Tyrael was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Evils mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all your kind are doomed.
Well, I just killed you. Is that it? At the end of your speech? He didn't even drop anything good. That's just lovely, isn't it? Quest log. See Tyrael for a reward. Okay, I will do that at some point. Let's just avoid the ghosts, because they're annoying. Pick this up. Okay, that's a lot of ghosts. Try and poison them. Good, that worked. Many enemies. Many mana potions. That looks like the stairs to the next thing, which I believe is City of the Damned. Okay. We're not going to do that. We're going to clear out the Plains of Despair. Mana potion. Well, I don't think we're going to have to go back to our old glaive. Healing potions we need to pick up.
I can't carry anymore.
I think this new weapon is going to be pretty good. Okay, we're back to the entrance. That's good. Let's try and get into the interior now. This looks like the interior wall. Companion's been distracted by all these dead bodies hanging around. He's just killing them instead of the actual monsters. Oh, hello. That's a character. Let's run away. Let's try and identify him. Extra strong. Okay. Extra strong I can deal with. Hey, level up. So... vitality, for sure. Might as well just keep coming down here until we make the choice. When we hit level 30, we'll have everything ready to go. We'll decide which of our abilities we want to use. Where does this go? Okay, looks like there's 2 internal islands. You'll notice we have not found any teleport pads. They are few and far between in Hell. I think there's only 3 of them. Or is it only 2? Can't remember. Not very many anyway. got some more cargo room now. And what we have found is a maiden pike, which does nothing but give +1 to javelin and spear skills for Amazons. Again, it's not a throwing weapon, so it goes back on the floor. As I said, if we find a maiden javelin, then we may take it to Charzy in Act 1 and get her to turn it into a rare and hope she rolls really good. I'm not going to run all the way back home. I shall go to the stairs to the City of the Damned, and we'll just teleport home with this scroll right here. Because I think that is the Plains of Despair done. We're due to get a reward from Tyrael when we get back to town anyway, so that's going to be good. Oh, hello. You can give me that, and you've got something for me as well, have you? Ooh, lots of gold, thanks. Thank you, dead, tortured soul. Okay, that's probably close enough. Let's go back to town. Deckard Kane first. No, okay. Tyrael.
Thank you, hero, for putting Izual's tortured spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Izual helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the soul stones against them. Now the stone's powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the soul stones under their control, the prime evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
And that doesn't sound like fun. Apparently nothing we picked up was magic. We have been given 2 skill points. Alright. Put 1 in decoy. So we're now prepared. As soon as we get to level 30, we'll just go Valkyrie, maybe. Do we think it's best if we increase any of our dodges? I don't think we're taking too many hits, so I think we'll be okay. Pierce also sounds very nice. Your missiles have a chance to pass through enemy targets they hit. Shall we do Plague Javelin to increase the amount of poison damage our Plague Javelin is doing? Or shall we do Charge Strike and get more zappy zap? It does put the mana cost up, so I think we'll do Plague Javelin. Yep. Choice is made. Right, let's sell some stuff. The mini-map is obnoxious when you're in town, but you'll just have to deal. Well, that's not worth very much. That's over 20,000, so that's going back into stash right now. That's 4 things we have in stash, which are worth at least 20,000 each. All these things here, so that's, if we need it, there's 80,000 cash available to us there. Alright, big old topaz upgrade. I believe that's the first flawless gem we've had on the whole run. Jolly good. And Ral is most definitely the first Ral we've had. That goes there. Just 8,000 in the bank that time, nothing great. Is there anything we need to change about our build? We've been meeting a lot of fire-breathing enemies, so let's not take off the plus 50% fire resist amulet. And stealing life per hit has been good. So I think we're okay. Let's just check the stores in case they've got anything good to sell. I think that's the first Gothic shields we've seen, and this Gothic plate stuff is really good because it has really high base defense of 135, and all it needs is like a couple of magic abilities and it'll become really huge. Let's check in with Jamela as well.
Champion.
We do have 280,000 gold, so maybe we'll try and find a throwing spear in the gamble and gamble for a couple. She has to gamble for them because they're in the store. We're just gonna find them, that's all. Right, I've been cycling this for quite some time, and apparently she does not want to let us gamble for a good throwing spear. The highest tier throwing weapon I have seen are glaives. There's a glaive, but no throwing spears for us. Right, okay, that's fine. Let's just have a look in the waypoint. Okay, City of the Damned, so we're going to find one in the next area, which is good, and another one in the River of Flame. And that's it, just 3. So, City of the Damned. Welcome to the City of the Damned. More new enemies. Or different variants of enemies we've already met. That's fine. Just one of you? Okay. Okay, mana is still a bit of a problem. But I don't think changing back to our original ring would do any help, because that only adds +1 mana each time something dies. The problem is we're not killing things in a single hit anymore. We do if we poison them first, but the poison costs 8 as well these days, so we're going to have to watch our mana. If we get thinking time enough to throw the spear, then things work quite well. Like so, because then everything does die in one hit and we get all the mana back. Right, just gotta adapt our playstyle and we'll be fine. Aha! A waypoint. Excellent. And that looks like stairs into the River of Flame. Okay, that's a lot.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, no, we're out of mana. Teleportation. Teleportation on that enemy, that's fine. Get poisoned. God damn. I'm gonna have to pick up all the mana potions. No, I forgot to replenish our rejuves when I was in town. That's a bit naughty. That could have been sad times. There's an experience shrine here, so let's pop it and then go out and fight everything. Gonna have to find a way in here. Oh, okay, now we're surrounded. There we go. Wait, are we done? I can hear something. Don't know where it is, but I can definitely hear something. Good, we've finally replenished all of our missing health potions, that's good. Okay, found the edge. Excellent. Ah, that's where you are. Maybe we don't need to pick up every mana potion we see, just have 3 or 4 of them kicking around. I could of course put some mana potions, say on number 3 and just hotkey it, but I never really need it right now. I do have time between skirmishes to manually drink the potions. Finding lots of jewels and charms and all kinds of good stuff here, so the magic find is definitely working.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, a bone helm. It's ethereal. It is sockety, but it's ethereal, so it goes back on the floor. I am still on the lookout for a higher grade helmet which has 2 sockets and nothing else. So we can essentially upgrade our rune word helmet to something much better. But it's still the same rune word, just a higher tier. So far so good, we're almost back to the start. Cool. Really? A minor healing potion? Okay. If you say so. What was she shooting at? Oh, one of these. Right, you found another rare. It's only a sword, but you know, I'll take it. Might be worth a few thousand. And money we can convert into rolls on the gambling table. This looks like a big fortress thing, so let's try and find the door. Maiden spear. Damn, I thought we'd actually found a maiden javelin just then, but it was not to be. Ow. An ethereal rare sword. Well, at least unless one of the abilities is indestructible, that will be getting sold. Okay, we've got to run all the way around this big thing. That's fine. Lets me hoover up anything I missed, like that. Okay, here's the entrance. Ooh, champions. Annoyingly, we cannot throw our javelins across that chasm, apparently. We can throw it there, though. Hooray for invisible walls, I guess. Oh, these guys went down nice and easy. They went down like a cold beer on a hot day. Alright, cool. Oop. I think there was something else over here. Yes, there was. Another one of these. That was painless. Nice. Just got this blank bit of the mini-map to reveal, and then we shall teleport home. It's all gone quiet, isn't it? Oh, I can hear bad guys. There we go. Just more of these, is it? Let's get rid of them. Alright, and that's it. That is the City of the Damned done. It's the first 3 sections of Hell complete, and we finally found our first waypoint 3 sections in. There's a trap soul there. Let's open that. Nothing. Okay. Here we are again. Let's get everything out of here. Get Mr. Kane to identify them all.
Good evening.
Thank you. And what is this? Plus 13 to life. Meh. Yeah, it's only worth 446, so away it goes. Don't need that. Nothing else he has is worth keeping. Worth buying, I should say.
What do you need?
I don't need anything from her. Let's remember to pick up a couple of rejuves while we're here. Okay, well these will make 1 full one. So we need 2 full ones. And that. And then... Right, more topazes. Ooh, and we have 3 diamonds. So that will be a flawless diamond. Nice. And I think our current loadout has been working well, so we can probably sell this glaive now. There's another ring there I didn't see. Right, let's sell both of these things then. And away they go. Let's have one quick last hope and pray that she actually has a throwing spear in here. Still not seeing them. All I'm seeing is glaives and short spears. Still not seeing the big throwing spears. Maybe we're not high enough level for it to appear in the gambling chart. I don't know. I am definitely not seeing any throwing spears anywhere in the gambling thing. Everything else but throwing spears. Right, that's fine. Right, that will do it for today. We've cleared out the first 3 levels of hell. We've only leveled up once. We were given an additional 2 skill points by Tyrael, so we've actually increased our skills 3 times, even though we only leveled up once. We're level 27. We really want to be above level 30 before we even attempt to kill what was the final boss of the game before the expansion came out. We'll see how we get on with that in the next episode. Do come back for that, and do look after yourself until then. I'll chat to you again very soon.